forcing an incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Wentz. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to kind of set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Look at this, a tight end carry. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Here's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first. Because even if you have to punt in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll run with Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 39, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the deep.
See, if I would have gone to him, I probably wouldn't have completed the pass. Once he was covered. Look at that. See? I'd have had to hit him right there. And see, that dude there would have stepped up. He would have stepped up. Otherwise, he was open. You see that, son? See that? He was open. So I threw to him. Boom.
They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd and short, to give to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
McKinnon here, it's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Sanders is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig into this offense.
10 yards there, good for Washington first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots down the field.
Up. When I was playing the ball, I was looking back at the ball. But the ball at? The motherfucking ball at? Okay. Blow it out. Look, I'm looking for the, oh no. Right here, I turn around, I'm looking for the ball. There go the ball. I'm playing the ball. I'm playing the ball. I'm playing the ball. Yeah, ain't no pass interference. And he couldn't catch that.
Wentz will try again on second down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Ooh.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Oh!
Too high as it's knocked away.
I'm supposed to take that.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dunch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Wentz to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. And right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Dancing to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to...
That was a beautiful play, Hurts. Bag up off him. Bag up off him. I want to see you run that. That was a beautiful play, Hurts.
Bring up second down. Now Sanders, and he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After one, a 14-3 ball game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 75 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 29 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's 21-3. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Washington offense set to take over again. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Wins his throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Washington on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop the marker.
Field goal, bit.
Time, and they're going to be left looking up at
Field goal, bit. Oh, all right, bit. You going for it? All right, then, bit.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
And
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
See that was your game. That was beautiful. Ooh, I saw it open up too. I said, oh, I'm gone. He gonna get you right there.
They'll run at Sanders. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this 1st half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Elliott good with a PAT, and a route is on here in this 1st half. That time a 9-play drive, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Wentz gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This 1st half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Gibson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Wentz.
Oh!
It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each
That was
other.
a pick
The rush is
six.
providing pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tressway on to punt the football. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Wentz. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh!
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense.
Let me see that again. That nigga ain't catch that? Oh, one. Oh, nope. That nigga ain't catch that bit.
Is setting the tone in this game.
Wentz now to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards there, good for Washington, 1st down. Throwing now is Wentz. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Wentz again. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Wentz to the sideline on fourth down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this one through. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That good for 19 and a first down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple.
Look at that, man. What is you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Look at this up, man. This ain't gonna stop.
Shy of the 30. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Wentz. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin where the deficit on failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Wentz going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Hurts. Flushed out right. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Hurts, a handoff to Sanders. 149 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Freak ass nigga, man, 69 God. Freak ass nigga.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. the middle they go with Sanders. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be third down.
And when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On the ground with a tight end. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
I'm going to take my chances on this. I'm going to take my chances on this. Get the coverage.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Here's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Second and 2. First down marker at the 8. Sanders, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards came in there hard on the blitz and got him down.
Let me show you.
9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Pass protection has been...
Let me show you. Let me show you. 87. When I D'd him up right there. See, that's who he was planning to go to right there, coming across. He was planning to go to him right there. Well, he had him. Well, he saw me. I could step up. He double covered. He double covered. So he ain't got nowhere to go with the ball.
Problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, and his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain. Find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top. Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 202 yards for him on the ground as this has been a night to remember to this point. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Another run here with Sanders. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got...
I shouldn't have juked. If I wouldn't have juked, I would have just kept going, I would have beat his ass.
Smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run with Sanders. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 36, Wentz buying time to his left. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. And Thomas has it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st down, Wentz. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place and gets big yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 36. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go again with Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You mean to tell me?
Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
My money about to be right. bricks. I had sawing and sawing. But I had sawing at the what was that place over there on the left? We used to have a party up. I had a song out on her knees beating my dick right by her face. Magnolia pepper. Not canola pepper. Magnolia. Magnolia.
I got M-O-N-E-Y. Buy shit. Boy, I give up talk about how you feel. I buy shit. You my side hoe. Huh? That's my side shit. None of y'all wife. The only reason y'all.
Once we finish the race, we're immediately reviewing animations,
photography,
graphics, documents,
terabytes worth of content. The Dash can bring that all together to surface up the information.
Having that agility and speed for the team is absolutely critical.
Every year, millions of nurses are ghosted by their plugins. New Airwick Advanced, our groundbreaking plugin that pulses scent for staying power up to 60 days, plus a fragrance boost button. Our noses won't be ignored again.
Like me, I got M-O-N-E-Y. Buy shit. Skipping this boom. UTP skill. Take your money, man. Your money ain't no fight. I'm in New Orleans, know you clapping, Harley Rover, chicken and watermelon, skipping this shit, boom.
Say, bro, let's take it down. You kind of hear when you say that. You said, I know you're clapping.
Know you clapping.
That day, the Know You Clap video was shot. What was that day like? It was shot in your room, right?
In the Know.
Talk about it.
In the Know. You were wild. Magnolia had supported us for so long. Everybody's back there with hype and shit. I ain't from the Know. They showed me some much. I'm from Hollywood. But I was on Know You Clapping, so they took me in like I was family. That's why I can't trip about the Know. They took me in like I was family. Shout out to Magnolia. Boom, off with y'all.
Any prior relation with Know You Clap?
Not at all, for real. I had my uncle was back there, but I ain't heard that too much intertwined with Magnolia like that. No couple of cash with that bitch who went to school and shit. But I wasn't having no yet at all. I just come in with Juve and UTP. The Know you took me in like a mother. I'm across for that.
Gotcha. Nice list of celebrities that was in our BG. Like a lot of nice logos and that for that video. What was the effects of that? Know You Clap hit?
That bitch hit two different ways, a couple different ways. That bitch was huge. We thought that was gonna be big, but we didn't know that it was gonna be that big. Wack had made the original. We came with the original Know You Clap. We were just talking about the walls and shit. That's the first one he dropped. Him and his homie, they were doing the dance in the club. Clap, 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 clap. They were doing the dance in the club. So Wack made a song, the Know You Clap. He shouted out the song, that bitch was hot as a mother, so they were rocking. But then it was we got with Jay Prince and they heard that bitch doing it hit. So we said we gonna tell them make this bitch for the whole country. That's when we came with the remix. The Know You Clap remix, we're gonna drop this bitch as a single.
The Know You Clap came out of the rap now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Man, there's a lot of Know You Clap, man. Know You Clap come out under Rap Live first. They were Wax solo song. Everybody had solo songs on the album. It was a group album, me and Jude. UGP. Wax had so that bit was hot. Know You Clap. So that bit was so hot, we want to run that bit with us. Same beat. Same beat, everything. No, it wasn't exactly the same beat. We revamped the beat. More producers jumped on that bitch. Put more instruments in that bitch. We knew that bitch was gonna be a single. Built on that bitch more. It was XL killing that bitch really. Then Jude jumped on that bitch. Man, Fresh on that bitch. A whole bunch on that beat.
Yeah, the person I'm around, so people want to know, right? Judy got his own situation. UGP Records, right? Why take it to rap like? Especially with a song like that being a hit.
Man, ain't nobody had fight on us at first. They don't put us like that. We had shot buku deal. I had some ultimate deal with Cox. We had a deal with, BQ was signed to Cox. He said, so Cox was looking for us with you. So we go to the meeting and shit. She was going well. I was just in that bitch. I was young. I was offered a whole bunch of deals. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't know how we made it. I was offered a whole bunch of deals. We ended up with the Cox people, we meeting and shit. It's going on so well. And then the chick just said something. I be getting too loaded. I get too loaded on the record. I'm smoking. We ain't that bitch and laughing. It's fun. New York, they had the purple haze back then.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, we in New York. Fucking meeting with Cox. I just got the purple haze from out the hall. With 147, we got the weed. So we got super loaded. We in that bitch. Everything on smooth. The lady turn around and tell us, all right, I'm gonna keep him on top of me. And I'm gonna be on top of y'all to keep everybody organized. And I was just too low. I looked at her, you gonna be old freaky sandwich? What going on?
You saying that? What she meant?
I just big joke off kind of, you know. You told me you gonna be on top, you ain't gonna be on top. You gonna be on top, what we done? Oh, I thought that whole deal up playing that bit like that, man. I thought that whole Deal up in that plane with the big joke, man, all that clown and shit. That shit was clean. I killed that one. I love boo-boo deals, man. I ain't be tripping, but we still made that bitch look. When we come out there with concerts, we were just shopping around. Everybody, they wanted us for jewelry, but they didn't really want us with us. We were still alone, me and Wack. And Jewel trying to do his own thing, trying to bring his team on, so we had all kind of meetings, all kind of labels and shit. But that shit wasn't really going to do. They wanted to sign Jewel without us. But we was in fucking, I think Houston, and they had Houston had a Super Bowl or something. We run across Jay Prince in the club. Ran out of Jay Prince, and we ran out of wrestling. Like, man, let me hear the music. We're like, yeah. In the club, like, yeah. Bitch, we got a studio on the top of us right now with all this shit in there. We come out the club on the studio, but let me hit that shit. Like, boy, this shit cold. I'll fuck with y'all. Let's go to the compound. I said, the compound? The compound? I don't know what time it was. Nigga went break the compound. Like, nigga, what you with? So like, man, I put all I ain't tripping.
This is what Jay Prince said.
Right, Jay Prince was with it. I give it to him. He might do some other shit, but that, what? Nigga jump around it? We put that bitch out there with the bomb. No clap. We still coming off the, right then at that time, they had the slow motion too. That because Slim had put.
Flash in the social of the games, but the young boy let it be known what side he on. He disrespectful on the new song, which he threw O-Block members to Alley and Quando at Alley. And a line like that is from him talking to Quando on the phone, with Tim on the phone all the time. They're talking about the and he's feeling that energy. You know, I can't say demon time because he on house arrest, so he can't be on demon time. And he listening to a lot of little Tim music and Quando music, and he got him in the zone. And he just said what he said. And like I said, he threw the Tim, Quando, and O-Block members at Alley. O-Block members to respond, and Quando to say what he said on the story, on his IG story. He said what he said, which he know he didn't do that job, but he was the cause of it. So he gonna say O-Block Pack get rolled up every day and all that job just to push out more hate because it's pretty much the height of his career. That's the only time he really get attention. That's the only time he really get reposts on Shade Room. You see what I'm saying? You gotta say some demon type line, demon type energy. You gotta push negativity out to get a response. You gotta push out demon language, push out hate. This King Von in Chicago or OTF. Well, not Chicago, just OTF and O-Block and Lil Dirty, King Von, just to get some attention from big platforms. Because it's not just gonna post his music like that. Not Shade Room. Say Cheese Wheel, Academics Man, but not Shade Room and other platforms like big platforms like The Breakfast Club and Hot 97. But since YoungBoy out, you know now Rondo, his name will get brought up more since YoungBoy out. You see what I'm saying? So when I say YoungBoy through the alley, see how Shade Room reposted what Rondo said. They'll never do that on a normal day. You see what I'm saying? See the thing with O-Block members, Lil Reese, Lil Dirty, Emo 600, OTF, other members, they know that YoungBoy reaching. They know he just got out the feds, he facing cases and all that day, he facing time. And yeah, they know Quando, he been popping out. I ain't gonna say hiding, but he been popping out. They'll just respond because of YoungBoy and the fans and all that stuff. And they know YoungBoy put the battery in Quando back and make him start disrespecting more. And let Tim start disrespecting more. He'll put the battery in their back. We know that they was disrespecting when YoungBoy was off the street, but with him on the streets and he dropped the music. Yeah, Quando feel like it's safe for him to drop music and start speaking out, get disrespectful. First he'll say he want to die down. He was just on Clubhouse saying he ain't know nothing. He want to tour, get money. As soon as YoungBoy, see how YoungBoy stop his bread. As soon as YoungBoy say something, he'll jump right back on it. He'll just make the ops mad again, and he'll make the promoter say, nah, we ain't gonna book you, we ain't gonna touch you. We still on demon time. We still got too many big dogs over here. Y'all beefing.